Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber Campbell, an indie author and a freelance editor. Today we are going to be talking about the final tasks I need to do to prepare for the book that's in here. I've already filmed the opening of the proof copy and all that good stuff. So first thing I want to talk about, I'm very proud of myself because the last two books, The Ones and Missed Arrows, took about 8 to 10 hours for me to format. I format in Word because I don't have Apple, so I can't get Vellum. Atticus was on the table for me to purchase this time around, just wasn't in the cards monetarily. And then of course I am not skilled in any way with like Adobe in order to use one of those programs. So I did Word. It took me 3 hours to format this. The only changes I need to make are the gutter's a little bit too close still to the interior of the book, so I'm going to move that over like a 1/4 inch. And then I'm not going to put the title and my name up on the headers because it's poetry. I like how it looks without it. Not to mention, this one does have prose in it, so you've got like full pages of dialogue of text, and so I think it just looks better to just leave that out. And I might move the page numbers down like a hair, but we'll see how that all looks. I made some changes to the, let me see first if I can actually set it up this way. I'm trying to keep my hair over here. So this is my little bullet list so far. As you can see, I've done some of them, and then I am working on everything else here. So all of that needs to get done. So right now I'm working on the proofreading, which is at the very end. I'm also working on the back matter. So I didn't leave, ask a review kind of thing. I didn't include my online presence, which was one of the first things I included when I did the formatting for my first two books. So I'm adding all that. And then for the back, I need to, well, I don't even know how to show you this part because I've made so many notes that actually include stuff. Hold on. Okay. I also have prices because I was playing with that. So, okay. Covering up somewhat of the title. And then that's everything we need to do in terms of prepping for the pre-order itself. So I might put stuff up on the screen just to kind of as I go through it, because I think that'd be easier than showing it to you. So the to-do list overall, we still need to format the ebooks completely. So formatting it for KDP with the Amazon links, and then for Drafted Digital and Kobo Writing Life with universal links. I need to upload it to Ingram Spark. I need to double check the spine. So I think I might actually have examples really quick just to show you. But the color difference on this book is ridiculous. But if you see there, the spine is so much smaller. Why are you not focusing? The spine is so much smaller on the top one, which is Ingram Spark, versus the bottom, which is KDP. I'm talking like a few millimeters different, and my first book was the same way. So I'm anticipating that the spine, again, will be thinner, and so I will just need to double check that nothing needs to get adjusted, because what marks the middle of Amazon's KDP print is not necessarily the middle for Ingram. So I am anticipating having to adjust that a little bit. And then I have a Canva Pro subscription. It expires on like the 3rd or 4th week of July, and I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that just because that's $120 a year. And I think that with the lessons I have learned in marketing, that I can do things that I need to do with the free program. Give me 1 second. You wanna come up here? You come say hi? You come say hi? Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay, yeah, you haven't said hi in a while? Yeah? You shouldn't? Okay, yeah, my face. Okay. You're supposed to be a cute puppy. That's how all the dogs on YouTube are. They're very well behaved. You haven't seen those? And now that's the Rooster. Alrighty, I'm back. So we're doing the formatting. I also created 9 quote reels to put up on Instagram. I might do them over on YouTube. I might not. I don't see very many hits when I do that at all. I need to create 4 face reels, which those will go on both Instagram and YouTube. And then I have already created the 12 static posts as well. So basically my goal is to have all of this done by the time that the announcement for the cover and title go live. That way, I'm spending the entire month before release. I think it's actually 5 weeks is what we're doing. And everything's ready to go. Everything is up. I do not have to worry about anything. I don't have to get things ready like I did with my last 2 releases. And I'm also doing a much shorter pre-order. I think I've talked about that in other videos. Basically, the majority of my pre-orders come in the first 30 days anyway, so why not just shorten it to 30 days? I'm also I have 5 videos planned, and they're all going to be centered on the book leading up to the release, so I'll have that. So basically all of August and like 1 week of July, I think is what it kind of comes out to be, maybe a little bit more even, is basically just going to be AuthorTube self-publishing videos, so if you like that, that schedule is going to be all for you. I'm also going to do an ARC sign up, but I'm not going to do boosted posts for it. So that one's just making the posts, putting them up. And then as far as the formatting goes, like I said, I'm talking about the gutter. I already did everything I needed to do for the spine. And then we brightened the bottle, which is what's going to be on the cover. And then there was a weird red-white circle. I don't know what it was, but we got rid of that. Otherwise, we're fixing out some, like, one of the pages had a different font size. This happens in every book. I don't know how I do this, but every book I have published, one page is in, like, a size 12, and I do everything to a size 11 font. I don't know, so we're gonna fix that. And then I also want to improve the quality of the section headers. They are an image because the font does not exist in Word, but I'm kind of struggling to figure out how to improve the quality because I've kind of gone through a couple steps and it just seems a bit hazy. I am not sure how to fix it. If anybody out there knows how to like take an image of a word and then make sure it's still crisp when it transfers over, that would be very helpful. But otherwise, I am halfway through proofreading. So section 1's already done. Section 2 is almost done. And then I'll just have section 3 after that. Once I finish that, I'm going to actually go back into Word and have it dictate to me. That way I can hear everything for both the prose and the poetry, make sure I don't want to move any words, make sure that everything sounds correct. And then after that, we will do all the final changes, update the file in KDP, make sure everything is correct in the other ones, and then we'll be good to go. So basically the formatting part of it is going to be done first, and then we're going to go into the to-dos. Like I mentioned in the last video, I'm doing like a Wheel of Fortune style guessing game, so I'm trying, it's just the acronym for the book, and I'm trying not even to show that. But that is what I have going on. I'm really, really excited. This is my first time kind of doing like a bullet list like this, and now I see why all the other author-tubers do it, because it's actually very helpful to list, like, I think I took an hour between like starting this and actually finishing this, to where I'm like, oh, I actually need to do all of this, and it's just going to help keep me accountable and actually help me keep track of what needs to get done before we can actually announce this book. So very excited. We are down to, I think, 3 weeks before we do the cover and title reveal. So we're getting very, very close to it. And I will keep you guys updated, and I cannot wait to reveal this book to you guys. Let me know where you are at in your whips, works in progress, and yeah, super excited. Thank you guys for joining me. If you liked it, subscribe, like, comment, all the clicky button things. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from a